Welcome or welcome back if you're joining us from a different video series to Fallout 76 on Manda Plays Games. Real quick before we get into things, I have tinkered around with 76 before, but the last time I actually sat down and played it was a long time ago. I don't even think they had NPCs. It was just robots to tell the story and terminals and that kind of stuff. So I don't know that there was a story or anything with it either, a very complex story, but I do know that they have done some work to it over the years, and there's mixed reviews about it. Some people really like it, some people still think it's junky. um I will say, while I play Fallout 76, the big thing that I'm not really a huge fan of is that it's online. Um and I like to play all of my games single player by myself. So even though we are online, and even though there are other players, I tend to kind of give them a wide area around them. I don't think that they can attack, or I think if you have FPF off, which I think comes standard nowadays, um you're not in any kind of danger, which I'm not worried about, because the people that I have come across in this game, I will say, have been very kind and polite and haven't made me feel nervous at all. I just don't usually play on teams or anything like that. I will do the little, I don't know, quest things or whatever they have, where sometimes it'll be like, oh, there's a big monster, come to this place, and everybody shoot at it. Um, I'll do that. I try to kind of hang back in those. I pop a few shots off and then I kind of try to stay out of everybody's way, just because I am not good at these games. If you've been watching any videos that I have ever done, you will know I am not a pro gamer. I'm definitely a filthy cash. And so I try to stay out of people who take the game very seriously. I just try to stay out of their way so I'm not messing anything up for them. Um, but we're going to go ahead and go into it. I know that there's a little story behind it, and so I'm going to hit new. I'm going to be quiet once we get in there and we can do the little intro. And hopefully it's loud enough. See, it just shows. I think the last one that I had saved, I'm not sure, because it starts from the beginning, so beats me. Hopefully, though, it's loud enough.
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Okay. So,
Good morning, Vault 76. This
nice.
is the Overseer.
Bonjour, madame.
I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
Oh, all right.
But
So,
it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
nice. So,
Is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
okay, are we done? Okay. um, so, so the, everybody that's in this vault went into this vault the year before the bombs fell, because the bombs fell in 2077 and they were in the vault by 2076. So, and I think I do know that Reclamation Day, which is today when we get to go out into the wild blue yonder, that I think that it's not very far into the timeline of Fallout. I don't know exactly how many years, but I think this might be the earliest game after 2077. Correct me if I'm wrong. I kind of like this face. And I like the hair color and the eye color. Let's see. Hair. I kind of like the style too. Like, although this is pretty badass. I like some, I wish we had, whoops. I wish that we had, I wish that we had a few more to choose from. And I know that we can. There is like, mods and everything for more hairstyles. I just think, rough night. So what we had. It's a bit rough for me though, because I feel like naturally, like, okay, this is kind of messy for me. Maybe even this, but this I feel like I'd run my hands through my hair here to get it off my face. Nuclear breezed. I kind of like this too. I do not like the pigtails, I will say. We're not gonna take super long at this. I just kind of wanna look and see. We can pull the Nora. We can work the Nora. I think that I'm gonna go with this one. Nope. I'm sorry. Maybe a little longer. Maybe this one. Alright, that works for me. What do we got for extras? This is fine with me. I don't know that I need any... Oi. Yeah, I feel like... This is probably fine. Body, I don't know, standard. Kind of want to go a little bulkier, I think. We can't turn her around. I feel like she'd be pretty she'd be like in a good situation, right? Because they were obviously like a repopulation vault or something. Um let's name myself Amanda. And we'll take a little photograph. Let's see. Can we... Nope. Afraid. Oh my god, that's a scary face. Why not just... Why does Happy have to look like she's having some kind of... There we go. Friendly. Whoops. Can't go too far. Nope. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. If I can figure out how to work this thing. Yeah, this looks fine. Voila. And tab. That's fine. I don't know what this is. Oh, quick inventory. Okay. But I don't have anything on me. Access photo mode again by opening your menu, escape, and then pressing T. Okay. Oops. Can we sleep? Resting in a bed slowly heals you. Rest long enough to gain a bonus effect, but be warned, mattresses lying on the ground can carry disease. That is one thing I think I remember. See, it's so confusing because you can catch diseases and stuff in other Fallouts, but you have to be in survival mode. And I don't think you have to be in survival mode for this one. Alright, let's... Oh my god, I was laying... Hey, but I'm well rested. I was laying upside down in this bed. Can't take any glasses. I can play the acoustic guitar. Playing instruments helps you relax. Play long enough to gain a bonus effect. Yeah. She's good. Okay. Thanks. I don't think I played long enough, but that's fine. Use. I keep clicking on things. It's gonna take me a second. Terminals can hold holotapes. Press R to eject the holotape. We're gonna play it. Oh, it's a game. Yep. Yes. Yes. So I guess we will eject it, just in case. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. Okay. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America's waiting for us. Okay, so 25 years after the big one, the Big Lebowski. So, excuse me, sorry. 25 years out, that puts us as 2102. Does that sound right? You're invited. Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who? Everyone. When? 10 p.m. to midnight. A 2-hour party. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault Tech party hats. The overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight, and we'll lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. Thanks. So there we go. I can't pick up anything in here, which is kind of silly. I can't loot anything. Yeah, this was kind of a nice... This is sweet digs. I don't know what our... Nope, can't have that either. Oh, look. I flushed the toilet for no reason. Reminder. Did I put TP on backwards? Is that what that says? Something more sugar bombs. Need more sugar bombs, probably. Definitely take toothbrush and toothpaste. You're going to need that out there, girl. It sucks that we can't loot everything. But I guess that would put us at an unfair advantage, wouldn't it? Outstanding Achievement Award. Best looking hair. Cleanest toilet. Well, look at that. Vault Hall Monitor. Excellence in Bravery. In recognition of the canned mystery meat experiment. You volunteered to eat when no one else would. We're proud of you and glad you're not dead. Oh, thank you. I won first place in the Halloween costume contest, too. My character is way more competitive than I seem to be. Or seems to be way more competitive than I am. Who were we with? There are 2 plates here. Good boy. A golden one. Oh no, that was just the plastic. All right. I was like, dang, what do we do for that? It was our prize for the canned meat award. Press tab to open your Pip Boy. 2105. So not quite 25 years after the war. 3 years after the war, they started the countdown. Nuka Tapper. Yep, got that one. Okay, let's boogie. I keep doing this. I keep clicking. Man, this really was a party, huh?
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault Tech is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Oops. I wanted to see if I could...
Repeats in 24 hours.
I know that I can't... Oh no. I know that I can't get in anywhere or access anything, so... We're not really gonna try. We're just gonna go ahead and go step by step. Hello, Crutchley.
At last. Today.
Hold on a second. I think it's too low. the voices and stuff. Menu music, world radio's voice, a little louder. Oh, well, the master volume needs to come up then. And maybe that's enough. Because I can hardly hear them. Alright. Let's see.
Hello. At
But better.
last. Today is your Reclamation Day.
Yeah,
I
wow.
bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Why, yes, Crutchley, I am. This is my home. I don't want to leave. I mean, this is a pretty sweet setup.
It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there.
Okay.
Best get cracking!
Thank you, Crutchley. Gotta go up the stairs.
Oh, I do wish I could come with you. But someone's got to man the fort, as it were.
Sorry, Crutchley. I'd take you with me if I could, too. Ah, stay hydrated. The line starts here, and then we walk.
Stay fed, stay hydrated. Very important.
Radex. Alright. Ooh, collect stims or chems. 1 out of 5. Hello,
Lots
Worthy.
of water out there, almost all of it undoubtedly irradiated. When in doubt, boil it out.
Hey, I don't know that that works for radiation, but you know what? Yeah. Definitely will prevent dysentery. So, discover the officer's mission, the overseer's mission. I wish I could figure that one out. Health and medication.
If you get injured, and you will get injured, make use of stim packs. They are literal lifesavers.
Score challenge completed. Collect 5 chems. Why? Not asking the question, but it said to click Y. Is it click Y in the menu?
Be on
Why?
constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter.
Complete challenges to earn score and rank up. Earn tickets every time you rank up. Redeem tickets to claim rewards. Okay. Fallout first. Or season pass required to claim that one. Okay. I have no tickets so far. I'm not really sure how this works. X, go to challenges. Complete. So I guess I just get the points. I don't have to do anything? Okay. Good enough. Thank you, Cavendish. I appreciate it. Power is key.
So,
A backpack.
about the
Oh.
infrastructure out there in Appalachia, I suspect there isn't any.
Oh. Nice. Items with components can be crafted. Join a team.
Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Find friends, or make new ones.
Okay, Merriman. Thank you. Overseer's office. Ta-da! Still can't loot anything. I guess I can look on the terminal. Let's see. Vault-Tec report. Confidential. 25 years after the vault doors closed. Well, that doesn't make sense. Because it would be 25 years after the vault doors closed. That was in 2076, they said. Plus 25 is 2101. Did we get delayed? You are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin the process called Reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as the time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos, codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault Tech can access or launch a nuclear ordnance. That's not good. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault Tech alone maintains jurisdiction. Well, that doesn't sound good. 76 parameters. Congratulations. Overseer Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault Tech has completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault Tech University. The special classes and instructions you have received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all your residents and make sure they're ready to colonize America once the all clear is received. So it is kind of a control vault. It is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Alright, day-to-day duties. Your job as the overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of Vault 76. Avoid loss of life at all costs. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, oh my gosh, sorry, I can't hardly read. Each domicile can be locked down and the resident imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. And then mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown that even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault Tech, that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. Okay. Archived files. We've counted down to midnight. I haven't seen everyone cheer like that since Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple hours ago. Had to get security to help a few people to their beds. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up, just like we practiced. Need to make the final recordings, and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll make me proud. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault Tech says we're America's best hope. Now we'll find out. Annual Review 2100. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia. Cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever. but tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least. But competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics have been struggling to keep up with demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101 that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. Top successes. The award ceremonies are a great way of stroking the most hardened egos, since everyone's so damned competitive. The low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. How ironic. Senior staff has been exemplary, as always, very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated. But another year down, and we're still here. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. Alright. Deleted files. No files found. Obviously, they were deleted. Let's eject that so we can do that while we walk around a little bit. Oh, hollow. Overseer's log.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is.
Oh, okay.
Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
You got it, dude. This poster is so scary. Doesn't that Mr. Handy look ominous? Alright. Sorry, Merriman. I got, Merman. Merriman, I got distracted in the Overseer's office. Don't worry about it.
Still pretending it's Reclamation Day, are we?
Build a camp after you leave the vault. Open your Pippo and press Z once you're in the wilderness. Okay. Crowley. Okay, I can't. It upsets me that I can't loot anything. The looter in me. Ooh, a film. We gotta watch a movie here. Adapting to life outside. Except your newer, harsher surroundings. Scavenge weapons. Okay, do it yourself. Supplies may be scarce after the war. Many things can be broken down. Yes. Use your camp to establish mobile base of operations. You got it, dude. Inventory management, radio receiver, health monitoring, and more. Not a radio receiver on this channel, thanks to Google.
Never stop learning. Be the best that you can be.
Thank you, Pool. I got some glasses. Oops, I wanted to get a job. I wanted to equip that. Apparel. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Oh. I'm like, where do I go now? Is that it? Let's see. This computer is on. I can see it. But can I not get in there? I don't think so. Oh, yes, I can. Sounds like the vault is opening. The door. Should we go watch it? Ooh la la. Beautiful. Let's hack into this terminal real quick if we can. We know how to do this. More. Nope. Wait. Wait. One. My tries got reset. I'm still not exactly sure 100% if I know how this works. I usually just kind of click on things until it works. Main? Nope. Flat. Okay. Plus, I really like the sound that it makes. So, weight had one. And flat had two. So, I assume the T was the one in the right spot here. Nope. Did it lock me out? Yep. I don't know if it's a permanent thing or if you have to wait for a counter to go down.
Goodbye.
That's
Aloha.
okay.
Ciao. Arrivederci.
Oh.
Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios.
Vaya con
Buen
Dios.
viaje.
The way he said Auf Wiedersehen made me laugh. Auf Wiedersehen. It sounded like he had a stuffy nose. Okay, so. We're not gonna do this one. Battle Ready Dweller means you start at level 20. It includes weapon, armor, and perk cards. Battle Ready... Oh my god. Battle Ready Dwellers leave the vault at level 20 with a special loadout of your choice. They're prepared to jump into more difficult content. Or a Fresh Dweller, level 2. It includes weapon and armor. Fresh Dwellers leave the vault at level 2 with a perk of their choice. They require time training before taking on more difficult challenges. I see. Here's the thing. I understand that for people like who really want to get into things and like kind of blast their way into the monsters and stuff, this is really cool and it is the best choice. But I'm like basically a newbie with some very slight memories of things like giant sloths and relaxation retreat on top of a mountain or something. So I kind of want to do this from the get-go and just be you know, kind of a fresh little baby. So here's the special loadouts. So you don't pick your own special, but you kind of pick one of these. Slugger, looks like, starts out with a Slugger perk card, grants plus 10 damage bonus to your two-handed weapons. It's not a thing for me because I don't really do melee. Starts out with an inspirational perk card, grants plus 5% experience when you team up with others. Starts with an action dweller perk card, gain 15% action point regeneration. Looks like high agility. Starts with a gunslinger perk card, grants plus 6% weak spot damage for ranged weapons. Another agility high. First aid starts out with a first aid perk cart. Stimpaks heal plus 15% more health. That does seem tempting. And it's a higher intelligence. View perks. I kind of like an intelligence build, just because I think I'm going to pick this one. First aid. Plus, I'm bad enough that Lord knows I'll probably need all the help I can get with health. Vault 76 was built to save the best and the brightest in the event of a nuclear holocaust. Oh. Chemistry station allows you to craft useful chems and medicines. We know that one. Oh, and I do know we're in Appalachia somewhere. I think we're in West Virginia or Virginia in this game. Oh, hello. Ghoul. Oh, level 2. Go to Atomic Shop for more menu readouts. Wayward Souls. Discover the fit of Appalachia and its people. Okay. Hold tab to turn your Pip-Boy light on and off. It's the middle of the day, so I can't really see. So I've got a main story. A robot named Pennington is waiting outside Vault 76. It might know where the Overseer went. Got it. Daily. It seems some people have moved into the lumber mill near 76. I should find their leader and figure out what's going on. Okay. Speak to Lane. Alright. So, this is where, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, depending on soot flowers, how you feel about the building, the character building and introduction to the game. This is where we're going to stop because I am trying to keep my videos kind of smaller nowadays. So we'll end here, and when we come back, we'll chat with the ghoul from the show, because that looks like him, right? The ghoul. Oh, hello. There's a gentleman who's had better days underneath him. We'll talk to him in the next one, and then we'll kind of wander around and see what we're doing. But for now, that's going to be all for this one. Thank you, everyone and anyone who's watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.